Hello, welcome to Microsoft Dynamics 365 Financial Operation tutorial series. In this video, we will talk about how you can select data and you can manipulate that data through your code. So without wasting time, let's start understanding how we can select data. As you can see here, we are inside a project that data selection and manipulation, and we have created a runnable class, and the class name is select data from the cast table. So here our agenda is we need to select the data from the cast table. So if you'll go in the application explorer and if you'll open the cast table by right clicking on it, you'll be able to see that we have a field called account number. So if you want to select the data for the first record, then what we have to do, we want that the first record from the table itself, and the record should be the first one for the company USMF. Okay, so then what we have to do, we have to write the code for it. So, and remember one point, that if you want to select the data from a table, then you have to create a variable which is of type of that particular table. So here we want to select the data from the cast table, so that's the reason here where we will create the data. Here we will create the variable for the cast table, or in simple form we call it as a buffer. So let me write the code for it. So as you can see that we have create our variable cast table, and the type of is cast table, and name of the buffer or the variable you can see here for the you can see here it is in the small letter C, and the type itself is the capital letter, and you can see the name of the cast table from here also. Now what we will do to select the first record, what we have to do, we have to use the select statement. So we have to write the select statement like this one. So as you can see in this line that we have written select first only cast table. So what does it actually mean? It means this is select statement will select the first record from the cast table itself, and this is the short notation for the select first only star from cast table. It means using this particular cast table we can select each and every field which is present in the cast table. So if you'll write the select first only star, that will also work, and instead of if you want to write the short notation, then you can use this particular statement. Okay, now our record is selected. Now if you want to print it out in the front end, what you have to do, you just have to write a info statement like this one, and if you want to show the record for the account number, then you have to use cast table dot account number. Here is this is nothing but the name of the buffer or variable, table type variable. Okay, and then if you want to select the account number, then you can specify this particular field. If you want to select any other field which is present in the cast table, you can use the dot operator, and after that you can see various types of field. Whatever the field is present in the cast table, you can see each and every thing over here. So but at this point of time I want to select the cast table data only. That's the reason I'll use the account cast table dot account number. Okay, so remember that if you are using this project for the first time, you have to remember that you are not extending it, but in your project it's present in the fleet management, and you have to use this application suite in your application project, this project. So you have to update the model parameter contact person for the account number and application suite for this particular cast table, otherwise you will get error over here. So you know from our previous video how we can update the model parameter. So here you can see that we have to go to the model management, and then from here you have to select the fleet management over here, and then if you click next over here, you can see that application suite is selected over here, and contact person also selected over here. Okay, and if you have not selected this one, then you have to select these two and then click next and next, and then it will update automatically all the parameters, model parameters, and then you have to select. Now if you want to see the result, what you have to do, you have to just select it as a startup object and then build your project once again, and then start the button to see the result. And remember that by default it will go to dat. In the dat company you will not get any data, okay? But if you want to see the result from the USMF, then you can see the result, okay? Now I just clicked on the start button to see the result, so it will take some time. As you can see that we have already built our project, okay? Now we'll see the result. As you can see that our program executed, and then you can see that account number DE001, this is the account number, and you can see only one record selected from here, okay? And if you want to see select multiple record, or if you want to select the first 10, first 100, first 1000 record, and if you want to show in the front end, then what you have to do, you have to use the keyword instead of first only. There is a keyword first only one, first 10, first 100, first 100 or 1000, okay? So you can use this one, but remember that you have to use the while select to see the result, because it will select multiple record, and if you want to show each and every record, then you have to use the while select to see to show the result for each and every row which is present in the table. So we'll talk about this in the next video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.